Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. And today it's a Minecraft video, but really it's not games video. It's kind of a tutorial for Tellraw, as you can see in the title. And if you're clever right here, well, you don't have to be clever, but basically I'm going to tell you the essential building blocks of Tellraw and how to use them, and basically become a pro at Tellraw and do everything you need to know. So today we're going to be making something like we're going to be using all of these here. You're going to be able to do text in bold and or in anything, and colors, and then you can change it, and we can make a hover text, and when you click it we can make a click event. That was Tellraw. Now this is, let's say, yeah, you can see a lot of a difference in that, and you can't do anything in that, but you can do in here. So yeah guys, let's check out how to do this. So if I turn around here, we got everything right here. We got the essential building blocks of Tellraw. We got click events, we have color, we have hoverEvent, or specifiers, e.g. bold, underlined, etc. So I might be making a series about this, maybe like not about Tellraw, but about command blocks. Maybe do more of like these the example and stuff, and maybe send them maybe what's called, make them a world save download. You can just download that and download it every time maybe we progress and make something. Tell me if you want that, and I'll link it in the description if you want to. I'll change the description and put it in if you want. So yeah, let me just show you how we can really actually do this. So the first thing you want to do is Tellraw, obviously. Well, and by the way, I've added a button for reset here. It's working in progress right now, but I will do it for you when the world save is done. So you're gonna start with Tellraw, obviously. Then at A, or your username, or at P. You can use any of these right here, at random player, if it's lottery or anything. So at A, and then you can, this is pretty simple, you can go hi. Maybe you can do that, and if I execute it, I'll just say hi. So that's pretty simple. But you don't want to do this. I mean, you can, but then you wouldn't be able to do anything else. So let's try something like this. It's a bit more complicated. If I press done now and execute it, it's going to say the same thing, but just if I put a capital there. There, now it's going to say the same exact thing. Left high and high, even though we just made it more complicated. So basically, you can use, once you've done this method, you can use any of these right here. But if you just want it to be white, as like maybe you trick fake command set, or like fake join, whatever, you can just use that. But if you want to use that, you can use that. But to add any of these in, the color, the click event, hover event, specifiers, any of these, you gotta use this way right here. And yeah, so let's see. What should we add first? Color seems really harmless. So let's add color. And to do this, just add a comma to basically separate them two, and click and write in color. Now what this will do is the color tag, I'm pretty sure, or specify, I don't know what they call it. Then you want to go colon, and then this thing kind of, it's not quote mark, kind of like a half quote mark. So just put two of them, and in the middle of them you gotta write a color. So let's write blue. And what this will do now, if I execute it, it'll be in blue. So yeah, but you really can't do the color with that. So you gotta use this. So let's get onto more complicated, like bold and underlined and stuff like that. Let's write in bold. So what should we do is another comma, remember, and write in bold or whatever you want, colon, 2 quotation marks, and in the middle of them you write true. Now this will make it bold. As you can see, it's bold. So that's it for we knocked off color, we knocked off specifiers. Now for more complicated stuff, click events and hover events. So let's just restart all this. Let me just do this real quick. So what should we do? Right. Maybe we'll write MC. This is what I'm gonna write. MC, comma, color, and then you know all this. Let's go green for it, and then we're gonna make it bold. True. Now this is for click events and hover events. Let's start with hover events, shall we? Because they're more simpler. So we're gonna write. Well, they're kind of the same thing, but simpler in hover events. So let's just make a hover event. So how you do this is write hover event exactly like this, capitalized exactly like this. You can't have a capital H, you gotta have a capitalized event like that. Now we'll put in colon and then 2 brackets, and then alright, action, colon, and in this space right here you're gonna write what there is. Now what I know there is run command, and what this will do is run a command. So in here after this quote mark I'm gonna go value, and this is what's the value gonna be. So colon and then 2 of these, and this is where it's gonna no. But run command is for the click event. So sorry guys. Let's go show. I nearly messed up like the last video I did. Show text and value, and then here let's see. What should we show is the best. So what this will do, if I execute it now, MC, and whenever you hover over it, it says is the best. So that's simple for now. Let's just yeah, let's clean that up. What else can we have? We can have click events. Now this is a mistake I done with right after this. Now that's what you don't want to do. What you really want to do is after this bracket, because remember there is an action here, and what you're really gonna write if you don't go after that bracket is within the hover event. So that's where I made the first mistake I done in that old video I done, which is not gonna go up. So value here, on here you're gonna write a comma, and this is a whole new thing. So let's go click event. Now not even event. Now what this will do is a click event. Now let's do the same thing, action, and this time we can do run command, and I'm pretty sure you know what this will do. It will run a command. So what we'll do is say hi, and we'll cap that off. So if we execute that, let's say MC, and when you hover over it, it says is the best, and when you click on it, it says hi. So essentially, I'm pretty sure we knocked out both of them. They're really actually done. So what we'll do is clear this, and let's make our own click event. Let's make our own Tellraw, like we did over there. Like I did, like this kind of thing. But we did this. Now I teach you everything. Oh no, separate colors. I did not teach you that. So what we'll do is do that. So Tellraw at a. I'm not gonna go too complicated, but I guess you know how to go complicated on this. So go text, and then go maybe hi, obviously. And so if you want this maybe to be blue, so let's change that to blue and make it bold. And now you can't add everything like hover event and colors. I'm not gonna do that just yet. So if I go now comma, Now this is done. Now you want another thing. Now put a space here. If you're making a new word, put a space, because at the start you're not gonna have a space. So you got, because then it'll be one big word if you don't do it. So just put a space for neat purposes. Now, and then to make a new color or a new word with different color and hover events, write extra, and then colon, 2 square brackets, and then 2 what's called swirly brackets, or whatever you want to call them. Now this is a whole new text, so you can do this, and maybe hi, I am Aso, or I am somebody. So then after this right here, let's change the color to maybe red or gold, because gold is a color, and then make it bold. So now you can add way more, like over here you can make a clickEvent, and maybe over here you can write a clickEvent. But yeah, so if I execute it now, I am Aso. So that's exactly everything for now. If you do want more command things, you can tell me, and I'll put them in. Now let's create our own kind of thing. So what we should do is here. I'm gonna go. We'll start off with like maybe like an enchantment thing. Like I'll say, what enchantment do you want? And then I'll give you a diamond sword with the enchantment. You select. So we can do that. It's really easy. So yeah, let's get started on that. Now the tutorial is ended. Now we're just gonna make have some fun and create enchantment thing. So Tellraw, not like that. I'm not gonna commentate anymore because it's kind of getting, you don't need to commentate and just, Tellraw, and then I'll say what enchantment do you want? And then we put a space there. Color is gonna be, let's change the color to gray. And then what we'll do is command show. Let's make it bold, true, and yeah. So what enchantment do you want? Let's see if that works so far. Hey, what enchantment do you want in gray? Now let's make an extra here. Oh wait, let's make a hover event first. Hover event, and then event action, and let's do a show text. There's also show item, which I don't know. We tried it, but it did not work. So show text, and then value, choose an enchantment. Just do that. Does that work right now? So if I hover over it, it says choose an enchantment. Let's just so now let's do extra. What should we add to the extra? Oh wait, that's not how you do an extra. So then that, and then we'll go text. The first one should be, I'll call it enchantment, and this one will be color, and then green. It's gonna be green, and make it bold. So bold, true. So what we'll have now is, that's gonna be the first enchantment, and we're gonna have another space and another enchantment. So that's enchantment number 1, and then we'll make a hover event for that. Hover event. Now what the hover event will do is an action. Now this is getting really complicated for the people who don't like use stuff that often. So show do coding a lot. So show text value. So what's gonna be? It's gonna show text. What should we add? Sharpness 1. No, V. So 5/5. I'm gonna make it so people who don't know numerals can. Yeah. So sharpness 5, and then let's just start off. So if we hover over there, it says sharpness 5. Choose an enchantment, and this is sharpness 5. Let's make a click event for it. Click event. The click event will do this action is gonna run command, and then the value. So this is gonna give them a diamond sword with the enchantment sharpness 5. So give at P. No, yeah, at P. Oh, diamond sword 10, and then we'll go unbreakable. We don't want it to break. So unbreakable 1B, comma inch, and then ID 16, which is sharpness level 5. So this is gonna give them. Alright, so if I click on this, it's gonna give me a diamond sword with sharpness 5. So that works. Let's no, so that's that. Then let's make another extra. That's another extra. And then so it's gonna be text in enchantment, and then so that's an enchantment. Let's put a space here because of the old one. We did not put a space there. And color is gonna be red because that last one was green, wasn't it? And then bold. True. So let's set that. So this is what we've made so far. As you can see, you can make really giant things. So that's you want to choose an enchantment that's sharpness 5, and the other enchantment, it looks really weird, should have so it's gonna have hoverEvent action. So the action is gonna be no show, and then text, and then value. The value is gonna be, what's the text is gonna be? What should we do? Smite maybe? No, we'll put knock. Oh, what the hell? Knock back. Let's not put a thingy there. Knock back. I. Which is 2, because that's the max. If you don't know. So let's see that. Execute command. There's knockback, and that's sharpness. Let me just bring. Oh yeah. Wait, let me just do this first. Hey, sit down. Alright, so that's the action out of there. So then let's add what's called click event action run command, and then comma value give and then at P and diamond sword 10, and then we'll make it unbreakable 1B, comma int. This is gonna be the enchantments, and then ID. I don't know what the ID for knockback is. I'm just gonna go check. So go to my. But I'm checking on my phone. So if you are saying I'm not checking, so enchantment IDs. Just taking them off. No video, no video, no thanks, no thanks. Just the enchantment IDs, please. But please, can we please? I cannot get, guys. But by the way, oh yeah, there it is. And now, where's knockback is 19. So 19, and then comma level. Level's gonna be 2, right? So is that done? Are we done? So that's sharpness 5, and that's knockback. And I'm pretty sure we're done, guys. If we want to be extra amazing, we can go comma custom name, and it's gonna be, let's do smite. See if that works. I've never tested that out. No, I don't think that works. So smite is not a thing. You don't write that to get stuff. So yeah, guys, that was what's called Tellraw and everything. I'll leave everything the world download in the description, so if you want to check that out. And I'm gonna leave this inside here, so if you want it. And by the way, please don't take actually you can, because really it's just this, so you can't take credits for that. So yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed this, then please leave a big fat thumbs up. So yeah, how many thumbs up can we get for Tellraw tutorial? And maybe you can send me some of your creations, and maybe you'll get reviewed over here. So yeah, guys, I just thought I would just make a little video about it. Obviously you finish up the reset and put these back here, and yeah. So if you do want me to actually make a series out of this, or a series, you can. You just comment down below, and I'll make a series out of it. Maybe call it CommandCraft or something like that, where I teach you commands. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a fat thumbs up, as I just said. So, oh, pardon me, excuse me. So bye.